Hey everybody, welcome to another Sunday Night R show. I hope you're ready for the craziness that we're going to have tonight. It's already started in the background. But before I do the introductions, I want to wish every mother that's out there that's watching whether to have a happy Mother's Day. I'm sure the other guys feel the same way. So,
like this mother and that mother and that mother, or like moms in general?
Moms in general. We got viewers that are moms too. We get to see our moms. Hey, with us tonight, we've got the Cajun Crew. So, got Lonnie.
Yeah,
Mike,
we are that crazy.
So, if you have any questions for them tonight, just hit us up. We'll do our best to catch them. Since these are experienced show people now, they should know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Should.
But we're going to talk about various different things tonight. And, well, Mike, you were on Wednesday night. Why don't you reintroduce yourself, and we'll go to Lonnie and then Glenn from there.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mike. I do eBay and I do Amazon merch, creating T-shirt designs. I'm part of the Cajun Pickers Crew with Lonnie and Glenn.
Sweet. Lonnie?
Hey guys, I'm Lonnie Honeycutt, and my channel is Garage Flips, as a lot of y'all probably know. But if you don't, go check out my channel. I'm gonna plug it right here. I'm also gonna plug Cajun Pickers. Our show is every Thursday at 8 o'clock Central. We're doing it weekly now, so come check us out. Have a bunch of fun there. And I want to thank Dwayne and Chris for letting us come on the show tonight. Really looking forward. And also, I want to remind y'all, guys, we each get one F-bomb tonight. I set that up in advance, so get ready.
I didn't get my check, and I don't see no damn M&Ms either.
Green M&Ms.
Green. On the way, man. They're in the mail. They're in the mail.
Glenn?
I'm Glenn Gillespie, go by Swamp Picker. Also got a YouTube channel, go by Swamp Picker, and I'm part of the Cajun Pickers. And I do eBay and all the local stuff, Let Go, Offer Up, Garage Sale, and all those little knick-knack groups.
Andy
Hi,
says,
my name is
no
Dwayne, and I'm an alcoholic.
Well, Dwayne is actually an honorary Cajun because he did fill in one night on the Cajun Pickers show.
Yep,
so.
that's right. That's right. I got a few of those Creole genes now.
And it's no, Glenn actually has one video already out. So
two.
Number 2, actually. I did number 2 today, actually.
oh, see
What?
Oh, we'll have to go check that out.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I didn't know. I didn't even know.
Yep.
Very good. Very good. Well, we got a pretty good active chat already. Call outs.
Got Yvonne.
So we got Henry going on Grumpy. Tanya. Let's see. Joni Kramer. Fisherman. Silver Hair Stacker. Angie's here. Leisure Picker. Parrot Head Picker's here. What was that one?
We got Lucky Reseller, which Lonnie met him this past weekend.
Nice, nice.
Yep. Sure
Thanks for showing up. We got John, the Cincinnati Picker. He's here.
Deb's
I think
here.
that's it.
Wow. Henry's pinching pesos.
Yeah, Deb's here.
No way.
Yeah.
She doesn't have time for this. She doesn't have time for us. Come on now.
She does. I think Deb's been kind of following me around lately. I think she's got kind of a crush on me.
Yeah.
A little YouTube
Yeah,
crush.
it must be. It must be. Yvonne just showed up, and Brick Stackers. That's about it for now. So we're waiting other people come in, I'm sure. So but
Lonnie, Mike, can any of y'all talk coon ass because I'm fishing and picking is asking?
No.
So none of us talk Cajun. You can't go like you got to go to Lafayette, Louisiana to hear all that.
No, Michael can do it. I can't do it. Michael can.
Nah, you got to go down to the bayou and ride down the P-roll out in you gotta go out there to Lutcher and Donaldsonville. They talk like that.
There you go.
You've been watching Swamp People.
Pier Park. You gotta go down to Pier Park and take the road till you get to your boat.
All right, guys. My first question, it's gonna be Frostbaby because I don't know exactly where in relation to Glenn and Lonnie or Mike to you, but how often do you guys see each other going to the yard sales or thrift stores?
I never seen Lonnie in the thrift store yet. You know, I guess the first garage sale was maybe about 8 months ago. You know, he kind of snuck up behind me. And I saw him maybe every once in a while, but we've been seeing more each other. You know, we starting, you know, once a week, maybe at the garage sale.
Sounds like you make it sound like a relationship.
Yeah, like you guys are dating, right? That's what I'm saying too. Like, yeah, we've been seeing each other like every night now, and
taking it slow. No.
Well, it's funny. This past weekend, I'm at. What time did you get? I got right there before 7 o'clock and never did once see you all day. And I stayed there till like 9:30 before I left.
Yeah, it was 3 of us, 2 of us that are on the show, and then Lucky Reseller that's in the chat.
Right. And I don't know what he looks like, so I wouldn't know. And he probably knows more of my face more than me seeing him. Maybe it's hard to say.
Yeah, I'm sure he walk up and say hey, but I mean, dude, there were like probably between 20 and 25 sales in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
So it's not.
I didn't hit them all either. Did you have them GPS'd, or I was just driving freestyle and all that because, like I said, I didn't have time to sit there in the GPS because I never did see it online to copy.
Well, that's why I love it when my wife goes, because I have my wife and my daughter.
Oh
with
yeah,
me.
I figured if you had your wife with it, she could do all that. You know, I finally found a list after the 3rd sale. You know, after I said, well, I got a picture you can take of it on my phone, which I did.
Yeah.
That, and I finally got a hard copy, but it's hard to sit there and put stuff in your GPS whenever you can see one. You know, on every corner. You know.
It's so nice having a co-pilot,
Yeah.
having a navigator, dude. I mean, that makes a big difference if you have one of those.
And you got a little smaller.
so
big
Angie
one.
wants to know, you guys, have you made it to first base yet?
What does that mean? Oh,
Angie has, not me. It was Angie.
Wow,
we made it to Pickers first base.
Whoa, that's even scarier. Oh man, you guys are sharing sales and everything. Woo!
I'm out, guys. Y'all have a good show.
We'll get a little bit weird here.
That's the day that Glenn called me up, and he was in an attic, and he invited me on a Pickers date.
That was nice.
So me and Glenn were up in the attic picking together. That was our first Pickers date. So
Yeah, it was like a 9,000 square foot house.
A lot of space.
And he's still having garage sales. Lonnie, you seen that in the paper? You know.
every week. Yep, I got everything I wanted.
So, Mike, when will you be able to see these guys?
Actually, I actually knew about Glenn before I knew about
Yeah,
Lonnie.
I knew about I knew about Michael in the side chat before I met Lonnie.
Yeah, so I'd been planning on meeting Glenn, and then I met Lonnie before I even met Glenn. So I haven't even met Glenn in person yet. So
Now, how close do you guys live together?
they live pretty close. I live far away. I live probably
He
an
lives
hour
in Denham,
away.
whatever. That's maybe 20 minutes.
No, it's farther than that. Me and Glenn are 20 minutes.
Me and you.
And then it's probably another 45 minutes to you, Michael?
Yeah, I'm about 45 minutes from. It's about 45 minutes from where I'm at to Denham, and then Glenn's about another 20 minutes from. If I went to Lonnie's house, it'd take me 45 minutes to get to Lonnie's house, and another 20 minutes to get from Lonnie's to Glenn's house. So.
Okay.
And you're in Hammond right
cool.
now, still, Michael, huh?
Yes.
Okay, so Upstate Thrifter, wants to know if you all thrift New Orleans.
I do.
Does, because I've seen his videos. He makes a trip down there like almost every weekend, right, or every other weekend or something like that.
As
What
much
about
as I can.
Bonnie and Glenn, do you guys do New Orleans at all?
Never been there. Last time I was in there was like almost 2003
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
for the
I've never-
Supercross at the Dome.
Yeah. I've never sourced New Orleans. When I go there, it's just for touristy stuff.
See, it's all yours, Mike. It's all yours, buddy.
Yeah. But I did source a couple of weeks ago. I actually went to Lafayette, Opelousas. I didn't go to Ellick. You know, I did all the Bro Bridge a couple weeks ago. I had a race. Saturday, I went to this, you know, this kind of not spectate, but talk to all my customers and all that. So, well, hey, I'll leave early and just get all the Goodwill. I had about 5 to 10 Goodwills and a couple garage sales and all that. Nice. And if you don't see, I didn't see one of the items I bought was what's the guy, the singer, the parrot head guy?
Oh, Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett. I found a Jimmy Buffett shirt, and actually Andy saw it, the shirt, and I sent it to him. No, so
Cool.
Well,
go ahead.
Another question I had, and I asked this before the show started. Lonnie wanted to save it. So, what about? Have you guys ever found something like, especially Lonnie and Glenn, since they're in the same town, found something that you're like, okay, this person sells this, and saved it, either bought it and saved it for them to make a deal, or?
I guess the Legos I took a picture of and sent to him, but Lonnie already kind of knew about it.
Yeah.
But being his wife was kind of the co-pilot, she could sit there and research all the items in the picture. When he got there, he was ready to go.
Yeah.
You know, because he kind of researched the items by my picture I took and all that. And a couple of video games. I said we bumped in one sale. And he bought about 6 PlayStations and all that. I said, you need to hit that next sale because there's PlayStations all over the table. And it was only like 3 blocks away from that garage sale we met at, you know, so.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad though because I've never returned the favor yet.
Right.
Well, you owe him one. So John wants to know, Lonnie and Glenn, have you ever thought about writing together once for a one-time ride-along show? So that's kind of the same which we were talking about.
A couple of weeks ago to Lonnie about all 3 of us that we can, you know, after like maybe 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, after we do our garage sale, maybe hit some garage sales that we pick and don't go to, and see how we react as far as buying certain items and why we bought those items. Maybe do something like that maybe one day. But I wouldn't want to go to that sale. Yeah, all 3 of us went to that sale and then go to it again. Kind of earmark maybe 3 garage sales. Say, okay, off limits. You know, then we all 3 go together or meet there. You know, and see what we can do.
I tell you, I mean, it would be fun. It would be a lot of fun, and I do want to do it one day. I really do. Mm-hmm. And like maybe we could do it maybe Glenn, you could maybe take a Friday off, and we could do it on a Friday. Right. But I mean, it's a real consideration though that if I bring a fellow picker along with me, well, then we're gonna have to kind of split the booty or whatever, however we do it, right? So, I mean, I don't know. I want to do it though. I do.
Right.
Okay.
Or we not buy items, but like not buy them, but just discuss why we would buy it or something like that. You know?
No, hell no, no. It's for real, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
Lonnie does not window shop.
Just ride.
He's there to buy.
Yeah, ride by.
My elbow pads and my helmet. And I got this here.
Well, you guys know that we're doing the $5 challenge between Dwayne and I. Why haven't you guys started one yet?
About this.
Man, what the hell is that?
That's a fencing sword.
Oh man, a foil?
Yeah, foil.
Foiled again.
You're just gonna run him through, huh?
Got that, the vest, and actually the helmet. $10.
Oh, look at that! You even got the fencing mask there.
Huh.
I actually got 4 items: the glove, like I said, the vest, the sword, or whatever, the foil, and all that for $10.
You were saying, Chris?
Yeah, you guys should watch out now. He's got a sword and all.
Yeah.
So better watch your guys' back.
That, and I'm going to take the tip off, the protection tip. So I'll sharpen it.
What I asked Mike was, since you guys saw that we started our own $5 challenge, why don't you guys have one for your show?
Okay, well, so how does that? I think I missed that show. Okay, I'm sorry. But I did.
Oh my God! Oh, get rid of him. Just cancel him. Get him out of here.
Without Lonnie's looks, we have nothing, guys.
Oh shit!
We're screwed.
No, I tell you, man, we're all ugly. We have to be personality or smarts or something, man.
And all of us on this panel are having glasses on. So
oh God!
Yeah, it's glasses. That's what it is.
Oh,
right here.
95% of the people watching have their monitor off right now, and just the speakers on. I promise you. God, they couldn't tolerate it, man.
Larry, what's going on is Dwayne, since he came on to visit the beginning of the month, Dwayne, my wife, and I are all started a $5 challenge. We spent the most we could spend was $5 on however many items we can get for that price.
Okay.
And we're listing them, and then Dwayne's gonna track it in a spreadsheet for us, and we're gonna see how far up we can go without any time limit.
So you're going to roll that the initial $5 investment and see.
Okay. Got it. But here's my question though, because that premise sounded pretty easy.
Sure.
So like, let's say we did a $5 challenge, and I go garage sale them one day, and I say, okay, I'm going to get $5 for the challenge. Well, what would keep me from just cherry picking my absolute best item that day and say, okay, that's the $5.
That's what we did.
Yeah,
Really?
I guess
That's what we did.
Yeah, as long as you spend $5, it doesn't matter. The wife got a leather crafting kit that she's still researching. That can be anywhere from $80 to $100, depending on how she breaks it down.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then what you do
Yeah,
is
you just say, okay. Go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
I guess if we do it on a live show or
take the fees out after all the fees are accounted for and everything else and shipping. Whatever your profit is what you can use for the next product.
Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not going to steal your idea, but I'll do you one better. Cajun Pickers are challenging Walking Picker channel to buy off to or whatever you call it what do you call this challenge?
A $5 challenge.
Yeah, our show will challenge your show to a challenge right here, right now.
Oh, whoa!
It done got real, y'all.
So I cannot take from this past week or last week.
Well, let's see here. How is that going to work?
Yeah, we already started, so.
You can do another one, right? And you can keep.
Well, right now I got to work on my budget. Right now is tight this month, so that's why I didn't buy anything from the store. I saw the last time when I did that show, I showed some stuff that we saw from the store that we wanted to buy, and I'm like, I don't have the money. I got to pay my bills first.
Okay, I'll let you borrow $5, dude.
Oh man! Wow.
Okay, I want to get my lawyer involved. I want a contract. I want green M&Ms, just like Mike.
Yeah, that was Glenn. Glenn had the M&M.
Where's
I want
the
this
F-bomb?
stuff writing in stone.
I think the F-bomb's coming soon. Watch out.
Feeling bad, huh?
I just said, let's send Chris some money.
Go.
Super chat.
So we'll have to we'll discuss that. I can't sign up yet because there's 3 of you, only 2 of us.
Okay.
You know, and we got to write up some things. Let's
Okay.
see, you got 2 full-time resellers, you got 2 part-time resellers, and then Glenn, which I don't know what you consider yourself, part-time, full-time, whatever. Okay, you're considered part-time.
Yeah, but we got Michael, so he's going to drag us back a little bit. Me and Glenn.
Well, I know he is kind of an anchor and everything, but still, I mean,
all I'm hearing is excuses. That's all I'm hearing is excuses, man. I mean,
yeah, I know. I got to come up with something better.
If y'all don't want to do it, that's cool. You know, hey, that's fine. Just say
I'd start it next month. That way, we all have start fresh at the same time. Start the first of next month.
Yeah, I'll save my pennies until I get up to $5, and we'll it'll be on.
Man, we got punked on our own show, Chris. Did you see that? I mean, they just took over. What? Man.
We'll just have to show them
Who invited these guys anyway, right?
Chris did, dude. Look, there you go. You got some money.
Yeah, somewhere here.
Silver, that's
Somewhere. He put a $2 and then said, "Here's your $5."
what?
I think you need to learn a little bit better, Silver Hair. It doesn't work that way.
This is turning into a telethon here.
I don't want people to give us money just to do this. I want to do it on my own. I want to have that honor. You know what I mean? I don't want to just have other people help me out. I want to do it on my own.
Yeah, no, it's good.
It might be fun for later though. If y'all want to do it, let me know. We can do.
Yeah, like I said,
we'll work it out.
That way,
Yeah.
the way we can keep track. That way, we start June. That way, it'll help people learn about the summer months too. How hard it can be to sell something during June and July when you're buying all the time.
The only other thing is if we do it with you guys, we would probably have to either set a dollar limit or a time limit, like first one to $500, or how much can you make on that money in a month or 2 months or something like that. We can't just let it go. Me and Chris is just going to go for a while until we get tired of it.
There, you got the money now. You got.
Wow, Chris, man.
Man, look at you, man.
Y'all cheating for him now, y'all cheaters.
Well, he basically got his $5 after fees.
Okay, they're donating they're giving me the money, and I appreciate that. Google does take 30%, or what is it, 60%?
More excuses.
They take a percentage of what the money you get from, and they wait until you get your.
So he's looking for more money. Now he wants.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't get it until you get to $100. So hey, start kicking it in.
And guys, there's dinosaurs in my backyard that I need to eliminate. And my wife's shoe, she got a blowout on it, and
We do appreciate it, guys. We do appreciate it. So thank you for the kicking it in. But he's not asking for money at all. So we'll get it. We'll figure it out. Let's move on. Okay, you've already.
cheaters.
It's enough, right? Look, Lonnie, he even left. I mean, he's not even here anymore. So, anyway, do we have any?
He
Just
ran.
tell me how I should take everybody's money. I'm trying. Hey, Deb, I'm being honest. I'm trying to be real.
All right, so you're dead, man. You're frozen. I don't know what you want to do with that. So.
He got his new PC, so he's probably still working out some of the bugs and stuff. He did have to restore all of his programs, so let him work it out.
So I saw Chris hat haul. What did you get this weekend, Mike? I saw it, but I wanted you to go ahead and throw it out there for people that didn't see it.
I just got a nice Wii system with a lot of extras, and I'm talking about a lot of extras. When I opened the bag, I thought I had 4 controllers, but it was only 3. But I do have the gun and a lot of, the little remote covers and stuff. I did score a sweet jersey, man. And I said championship in my video. It was a champions jersey. So, yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. And there's pinholes through the, like other people's, theirs is all solid. Mine has little pinholes through the decals, where they screen printed on there. Like it's you could tell it's been worn. But
yeah,
that was a nice little haul. I got a camera.
Wait, look. Oh, okay, never mind.
What?
I was gonna say, Lonnie, he had 2 of them in there. He was trying to double up on us. He was like, now there's 4 of them.
Sorry, guys. My internet went down for a minute. And actually, I told Michael before like way earlier this afternoon, I said, look, dude, if things get weird on this show tonight, I'm going to fake an internet outage. But
I'm pulling the plug.
Dude, you had me sweating, man. I was like, Lonnie just bailed on me. It's like, bye, Glenn. Nah, man. But
cool. Sounds like you got some good, mostly video game stuff, your Wii stuff, like you said.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good little run. I mean, I wasn't expecting it. That's how I started my video. I'm bummed out and everything, but that normally happens, man. I'm an antsy person. I want it right now, Can't wait till to get to the next store. I'm automatically thinking negative when I hit that first store and ain't there, So, but it ended up great, man. I'm happy.
Awesome. So, Lonnie, what did you get other than hats today?
Today I didn't get anything. I got a little like a.
Or I meant yesterday. Sorry.
Well, we got I got a horse. I got a big carousel horse.
The creepy horse.
Yeah, I mean it's over 3 foot tall. I need to take pictures of it and do some research and stuff. I paid $120.
Is that the one that I said something? Is that something I said that you always find in the creepy stuff?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you usually make smart ass comments about my stuff, but hey.
Come on.
Okay.
It's starting to kind of hurt my feelings.
I'm saying, man, y'all are helping him cheat so damn bad.
Lonnie, you remember? You might be not a little bit I'm a little bit older than you, but ghost stories back in the mid 70s. There was a show about a horse, whatever it was, like haunted or something.
What, like Ichabod Crane or something?
No, it's just like it was like a rocking horse or like a horse that looked like that. It was a carousel horse or like a rocking horse and all that. And it had like some type of evil spirit and all that kind of stuff. But it was kind of what it reminded me of when I saw that horse.
Yeah, and I don't know how old this horse is because I think it's been like redone. It's like it's been repaired.
Right.
It's been like some half-ass restoration done on it.
Right.
So I don't know how old it is for sure. I know it's got age, and I'm pretty sure it's legit a carousel horse. I think it's probably one of the ones. You know how you have like the big kid stuff on the outside, and then they have little kid stuff on the inside that doesn't move. You know, I think it was probably an inside horse.
Right.
So.
Well, I remember, if you probably old enough, Fun Fair Park had that carousel there forever. And I think they still have the same one. I think they had 2 or 3 on there that were little small ones.
Right. But there's no like safety equipment or even like place to put your feet or anything like that. So that's what my wife says. My wife thinks it might be kind of old because of that. She says that.
Okay.
So I don't know. But did y'all talk about the hats already, Glenn?
Not really. Not on the live show.
Not really. Just a brief thing.
Yeah.
So while you're looking there, TG Towns the Saint wants to know, can Lonnie please go back to his other room? The teal background is very pleasing on the eyes.
Yeah, you know what? I like that background too, that color. And whenever I actually make I'm gonna make it like a YouTube studio, permanent YouTube studio, and I'm gonna consider that color because I like it. So
are you just gonna kick your daughter out of her room or what?
No, that's fine. No, it's not gonna be in there. It's gonna be like I'm
gonna kick my daughter out and make this my eBay studio. Cool.
No, but I agree. That's a pleasing color. It's very soothing.
Deb, very thankful for you. She did all the math, which I didn't even know Deb could do math, but she did math and got the 30%, so there was exactly $5. So there you go. Deb, I'm sure Chris will glee.
You guys wanted to talk about the hats. I did a post in another group about my hats, and actually when I posted about my hat, I listed for auction my golf hat. Lonnie DM'd me and said that my shipping price was a little high. So I said, well, let's talk about this on the show because since you and Glenn both got the hats, you're gonna have to learn shipping if you haven't already done doing it for hats.
Yeah, I've done a couple already.
Yeah, I probably shipped 20 hats in the past. I mean, it's not like
I shipped about 5 or 6.
It ain't rocket science. Put it in a box and it goes first class.
Yeah,
but
those eBay boxes are perfect. There's 8610 or 866 or something like that.
You can use 888. I know Chris uses 888.
That's too deep. But it's an 86 something, and it fits in there perfect.
Yeah,
I put mine in a bubble mailer.
Yeah, you're the guy. You're the bad guy, then.
I'm not doing
No,
that.
You're that one guy.
I actually
hat, but not one of these good hats.
I actually cut the cardboard to where I can fold it over,
Right.
so the patch will stay flat and the bill won't get bent inside of the bubble mailer. And I shrink wrap it to make sure no moisture gets in there and gets on it while it's in transit. But yeah, I do.
You could do that, or you could put it. You could do all of that work, or you could just put it in a box.
Yeah. Have y'all ever seen 10K on the Bay the way he does his hats? And I'm not trying to throw shade on anybody, but he takes the hat and he puts it in like a poly mailer or whatever, and all he does is he takes like a Ziploc bag, fills it with air, closes it, and puts it in there, and that helps it hold the shape, right?
Huh.
Wow.
So I wouldn't do it, but I'm just telling you that's another method people have used. So
yeah, there's there's many ways to ship something as there is to sell it. So
yeah,
Well,
as long as it gets to your person.
Sorry, Dwayne, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, as long as it gets to your person. Go ahead, Chris.
Well, like I said, because I've tried doing the first class calculated, and lately, whenever we've been weighing the hats, they've been about 14 to 15 ounces, which is basically coming up. So that it came up with 665 when Lonnie looked at it. but it's really coming up $8 and change when last time I did it. So
So
I don't know
why aren't you doing it first class?
I am, but it's still doing that's first class coming up at $665. Lonnie looked at my listing and saw that.
Well, no, it
That's
said
weird.
it said $665, but that's probably the retail rate. And there's an option in somewhere in the settings, I can't remember where it is, where you can elect to either give your customers your discount or not. So it appears to me that you're doing like the 15 ounce and then not giving the discount. So it was like $6.65 when it's really going to cost you probably about $4 if everything goes right. You know?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It should be about $4 or just over $4.
Yeah.
Well, the last two hats that I did, it actually came up to the first class price came up to $815.
Wow.
Never
I've
seen
never
that.
heard of anything going that high in first class. Maybe priority, but never first class.
I think
Oh, I don't know what's
16
going on.
something.
I don't know what was going on there. So
Don't do that, Lonnie. Just charge the customer for 13 ounces. So maybe Deb just said, don't do that. Just charge the customer for 13 ounces.
Don't do what? Oh, the discount?
Yeah.
Oh no, I have I give them the discount because especially on heavy stuff like stereo receivers and things like that, a lot of times it can be like we're talking about first class. When you're shipping stuff that weighs like 20 pounds, you could be talking about $10, $15, $20, you know? So
yeah, significant for sure.
well, like I said, I'm gonna have to figure something out because I want to get these hats sold because I know some of them should be selling like crazy.
I almost put a bid
Right,
in and I didn't because of your shipping. I almost put a bid in and you're shipping. I'm serious, swear to God. I looked at that.
Okay. I thought you were just giving him crap.
No, I thought that PGA hat, I thought the signatures of the golfers on it.
Yeah, I remember that one's cool. John
It is
Daly.
cool. It is cool, but I don't need it delivered like on a pillow or anything. I just need it in a box. It's the shipping was a little high for me, so I didn't do it.
Oh, Chris, on that PGA hat, did you ever figure out all the names on there? I seen about maybe two or three at the most I understood.
Yeah, I got three. I got the Glenn Day, John Daly, and BJ Singh. Those are the names I used for the listing. And I said, plus 6 others unknown.
Walking Picker has a few questions. He asked, what's the official way to ship a hat, really? And he said, are we talking around $4 for shipping with or without a store?
It's with the store. I have a store on that account.
Yeah, he has a store, so.
And Ronnie said 15.99, I believe, is $665 without the discount.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was that much.
Yeah, the discount's big.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Ronnie just said he did a video.
Oh, go ahead, Dwayne.
He just put that he did a video on shipping.
Yeah.
So he's plugging his channel. So
right,
go over and see,
Can I do the plug for Ronnie?
Sure,
yes, his channel's name is Heart Pepsi Picker.
Now here come those F-bombs. If he uses one, that's yours, buddy.
Nah, Ronnie, man, I love Ronnie. He's an awesome guy. Can't wait for that video.
That this channel is going down the hill since we got the Cajun Pickers on it.
Well, I'm the good ones.
Yeah, we're in trouble now. So, well, very cool, guys. What did you have questions there, Chris?
Well, another question. Well, it's hard to come up with questions because of the difference. Like I said, I already asked where Mike would they do deals and stuff like that for each other, and they said no. Basically, I said, no way, I'm not gonna hold out for somebody else.
Doggy.
You don't have to make my voice sound like that, dude. Come on. Hey, I did actually hook. I did go to Hammond one day and met with Michael, and he wanted some stuff, and I gave him some real good deals.
Yes,
I think
very good deals.
So I'm not like the stinge or anything. I mean,
whatever.
Nope. Still waiting for that.
I bought Glenn lunch a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Although he bought me lunch before too. So,
Yeah.
and I have to buy the next lunch because of the hat deal that Glenn put. Glenn left. Basically, guys, Glenn.
I left half the hats, but I didn't see him. I bought what was like there. So if he would have had everything out, I probably would have bought him out. I was just,
Glenn, you just bit yourself in the butt.
Yeah, he was trying to give you a compliment, brother.
Yeah, and then you just said, well, I would have bought them all if I'd have seen them.
Now, Lonnie,
You
when
could have went away and said, yeah, I know I'm a good guy.
yeah, Lonnie,
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
had
yeah, I
out
did
on
it for
display when you got there.
Yeah, he had. Look, guys. This is basically. He was the name of the company is what? It's
Top of the world.
Yeah,
Top of the world.
Top of the world. This guy was a sales rep. He had these big cases.
Yeah, like hat cases. Double
Probably
decker.
what, 3 foot long, double decker, could probably hold about
100 hats, maybe.
Yeah.
About
80, maybe.
about 60 hats, 60 to 80 hats.
Whatever. So he had like 3 of these cases out, and Glenn came through. It was in the same neighborhood that Glenn, Lucky Reseller, and I were all in simultaneously. Glenn hit the house first, and he bought, 52 of the hats?
Yeah, 52, all the, what he had out, non-LSU hats.
Right. LSU's the local team. He wanted more for those because of the local interest, which as an eBay seller, we don't care about local interest because we're selling nationwide, worldwide, so it doesn't affect us. So Glenn bought 52 hats. I roll up. There's still 60 hats and a bunch of other stuff. And by the way, Glenn, you dropped a Florida headband, University of Florida headband on the ground. Yep. Because the guy told me about, he rolls up, he goes, hey, are you going to sell these on eBay? I said, I sure am. And I gave him my card, introduced myself, and he said another guy came through and just bought a bunch of hats. He was talking about Glenn. And he said he didn't buy all of them. I still have these. So, Glenn, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You owe me.
I do owe you.
And speaking of hats, TJ Towns wants to know, quick question, hats in boxes, receipts still in box, November 1975, vintage? Yes. It's
Yeah.
20 years, it's vintage.
Yeah.
Hats in
Absolutely.
boxes. Receipts
At what-
still in box.
At what point does it become antique? At what is the year range for antique?
I thought it was 100 years.
It
A hun-
depends on
100?
who you ask, but yeah, 100 years is typically what they consider antique.
Okay. I was a little hazy on that one as well. What's vintage versus antique, as far as years? And
I
I
think
guess
like-
retro would be within the last 20 years or so. Or does that fall as the same
Retro
as vintage?
80s.
Retro typically is something that looks old, it's new.
New reproduction
I
type.
mean, it looked like it was built and made in the 70s, but it's a repro.
But
Okay.
the word antique's different on cards, Mike. I know I've seen like cards like on display and they use the word antique, like
Mhm.
Model Ts and all that, and maybe
Well-
30s. They had antique on the license plate.
Hey, look in the
Yeah.
chat, guys. Idaho Hillbilly makes a great point. He says 50 years in the West, 100 years in the East. And I bet if you go to Europe, they'll have a whole other.
Oh, it's like 400 years,
Right.
I thought,
Well, yeah, because they've been around that long.
Right.
We can't do anything 300 years. We haven't even been here. Unless it's Native American stuff. So, yeah, very good.
All right, there's another question. Relic Picker says, is it unethical to buy empty boxes to add value?
What?
No.
What type of empty boxes?
Empty boxes.
No, he means like if you buy, let's say I buy this camera, okay?
Right.
I buy it loose, and then I go on eBay and I buy a box for this camera and maybe the manual for $3.
Oh, yeah.
And then I put them together and I say, Sony camera like new in box, and I sell it as a package. I don't think it's unethical.
I don't think so, no.
As long as you don't say
As long as it's the same model and all that, if it's not like, like a Model A then a Model B, you can't do that,
Right.
But I sold an empty box before, empty pistol gun box, and I did really, that's my best deal so far since I've been in business.
Wow, nice. How much you get for that?
$340.
Wow.
So $300 after fees, but I got it for free. This was at a estate sale too.
Man, $340 for an empty box.
Right.
An old ass.
Oh,
And I had
free
an
empty
auction too, I studied, the auctions, and that's okay. I waited a week. waited Sunday at 9 o'clock, put it on next Sunday at 9 o'clock. You know, I had like 4 bidders going after it pretty strong, and they probably had that same gun. That's why they wanted that box.
Yeah, right. Well, that's cool. You found the one person in the world that wanted your old ass box.
Plus, they had like 2 little tools in there. You know, like the screwdriver and something else. Well, I would have got more money if we would have had the instructions in there and the wax paper. That might have been another $50 or $100, you know, added to that box. But I had, like I said, the wax paper and the, you know, instructions.
Hey, Glenn, I have a question for you. If you had a choice of going full time and not working with for your parents' store, would you do it?
Yeah, if I could do it, you know, or I need the space. If I had a house and all that, because my mom and dad really backed me when they, you know, I go, you know, after garage sale, get there Friday, whatever, and say, yeah, I found this, you know, I scanned it, you know, I'll make $50 on it or something like that, even though I don't do a lot of volume, you know, they're really, you know, surprised, you know, what I sell stuff for.
Tanya says she sold an empty Cartier box for $75, and she made a video on it. So, plugging her channel, go see Thrifty Treasures and find her channel on or her video on selling empty jewelry boxes.
I think Cincinnati Picker did a show too on a box. I don't remember the video box or something that he found talking about it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what sold for it.
In the bag too. He had a the box in the bag. Yes,
What?
I think it was Chanel.
So, yeah, something like that.
Nice.
Or I
It
can't
was a
remember.
big box with a,
Right.
with a big bag, like a Crown Royal bag, but
Yeah.
it had their name on it. I seen that.
Yeah, you can
That's
do
pretty
good
cool.
on boxes, man. I found a Nintendo action set box out in front of a yard sale one time, out, you know, on the street.
Right.
Picked it up, brought it home, sold it for $40.
What?
Just the box.
Nice,
So
nice.
Wow.
Okay, guys, what's the furthest you've gone to thrift?
Me, it's New Orleans.
So Mike says New Orleans. What about you, Lonnie?
to intentionally, well, I only thrift when it's convenient, when I'm next to a thrift store. But to go to a garage sale, I wouldn't go any further than 45 minutes. Now, I have done it like on vacations before.
Right.
Like we went to Gatlinburg, and you know, we'd stop in every little store or whatever along the way because they got all kind of antique shops and flea markets and stuff like that. But no, not any more than 45 minutes because it's too risky.
And even that's a long way, 45 minutes. I mean, 45
Yeah.
minutes is like going to past Gonzales, almost like Hammond. You know?
Yeah, maybe 40, maybe not, maybe 40 minutes, but you
Right.
know, no, it's now if I lived in a real rural area, I would
Yeah.
go farther if I had to.
Oh, yeah. Look at Idaho, man. He has to travel 70 miles, I think, one of his videos.
Yeah.
He said.
Road trip.
So what about you, Glenn?
Oh, like you said, a couple of weeks ago, I did go to Bro Bridge, which is like 45 minutes away or 30 minutes away. So I went about 45 minutes, you know, Opelousas and all that.
But you were on a
like-
business trip though, right?
Yeah, I kind of took, you know, advantage of, I actually left early instead of, you know, me leaving for like 11 o'clock here. I said, I'll leave, you know, I got there in Bro Bridge for 7 o'clock when our garage sale actually started and all that. So I'm going to do the same thing this coming week probably. But I'm going to hit DeRitter. I'm not going to go Lake Charles unless I, you know, really see something really killer there. You know, DeRitter, Oakdale, all that area up in there. You know, all that. So I'm going to do that this weekend. And
That's
do my,
cool.
you know, go to, you know, to my race Saturday afternoon, whatever. Say hello to my customers and come back.
You know, I'll tell you one thing. Whenever I plan my route out in the like the night before I go garage selling,
Right.
put them all, and everybody's going to yell at me. You need to use the app or whatever. I don't use the app, and I'm not going to in the near future. But I put them all in Google Earth, and if I see any outliers that are like way away
Yeah.
from everything else,
Right.
I just don't go to them. I just X them out, and then I, you know, because that can add like 20 minutes or 30 minutes in gas and all that, and you could an opportunity cost, right? While you're looking over there,
Right.
could have missed 3 other sales where you could have picked something up. So
All right. So here's a question for, well, all three of you basically. Around your place, let's say this past weekend, how many garage sales were within 10 miles of your house?
I would have to go a little further out because I have to drive
Yeah.
into Baton Rouge about 10
Okay.
miles.
All right,
But-
so that's fine. 15 miles. I mean, I'm just saying.
Okay,
How many
right.
how many yard sales are usually around your area?
I could have hit. I probably had my choice of probably about 50 sales.
Wow.
Wow.
Is that the same for you, Glenn? Since you're close by, I mean,
like I said, Lonnie has to basically come to my tour. That's probably what it's thinking. But like River Bend, the neighborhood we went to this past weekend, it's out of bounds where I normally go.
Me too.
Like so. But knowing that they had 20 sales there, I went in for that one first.
Mhm.
And I meant to get there like 6:30, but I got there like 10 minutes before 7. Because people were putting stuff out, at 6:30. So a couple of them didn't. I noticed, I'd drive by them and look like they were putting out stuff. They didn't have their little balloons up yet, and I'd come around the block and hit them again.
what about you, Mike?
I mean, that question is not really for me much because I'm a thrift Goodwill Salvation Army kind of guy.
okay.
So, but as far as New Orleans,
So okay, same thing. How many thrift stores are in your area of typical?
I normally hit probably about 8 of them in Baton Rouge and Gonzales area, and then I'll hit about I could hit another 7 or 8 in New Orleans, and there's more. I just haven't found all of them, but typically that's about what it is. And they're the ones in New Orleans. The reason I've been going to New Orleans so much more is because they're a lot more stocked than my small towns. They haven't. I don't know. Ever since the flood, man, they just haven't came back up to where they were before. And as far as I'm seeing, so I kind of stay out on that end.
I tell you guys, at the peak of garage sale season around here, it pays to have a lot of knowledge about specific neighborhoods and specific areas, because you can't physically be at every garage sale within the 7 to about 1 o'clock time frame that you need to hit it in. So you gotta prioritize based on how good the neighborhoods are.
Well, really, Lonnie, that's 7 to 9 o'clock. Then you can say, okay, really, most of them stay open at 1 o'clock. But like I said, key time is 7 to 9.
Right. You got to figure out where am I going to start and where am I going to finish. I do the same thing.
Because it's past Saturday. Go ahead, Mike.
And see, that's something I like about the thrift stores, because see, these guys have to be there at a certain time to gobble up everything, because they're only going to put it out once. When I hit these thrift stores on a normal basis, they'll be bringing stuff out all day.
Oh, yeah.
All day they pulling things from the back. But I will say this as well. I think the garage sales is why I'm seeing a lower amount of inventory at my stores, because people are doing their garage sales versus the winter seasons. People are just donating instead of going out in their yard and selling it like now. So that's why I said in my last video that I have to, figure it out, and see what I'm gonna do throughout the summer while people are doing garage sales.
Oh,
that's smart, man. I never thought about that angle before. That's true.
Well, especially all the flood in the first one, the week after the the flood in August, a lot of people didn't have garage sales. They said they gave everything away to their friends that flooded. And more people, it was kind of the opposite. Before, it's like, who do you know who flooded? It was who you know who didn't flood, this time, because Lonnie flooded, flooded. I came close to, losing my business, only having 2 inches of water, but you have 2 inches of water in your, 2,000 square foot business, basically, it screws you, So
who is what you call it? Is that Michael?
Me. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, Michael. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Man, you don't even have a name anymore, Mike.
But like in front of my place, I had boats going up and down the street, and I could look out the door and see boats, paddling boats.
Wow. Yeah,
this is the beginning of me getting fizzled out of the show, guys.
Yeah, what you call it?
What's his name over there, that guy?
Hey, the first name is me, so I should know it.
So when I just say I can answer that question, even though it's not the same area. When I go out, because I see some of the comments that they're making about how long they thrift, since I walk most of the time when I do go to yard sales, it'll take me 4 hours. I'll leave at 7 o'clock in the morning, even if the first auction doesn't start till 8, just so I can make sure I can get in that general area. And you never know, somebody else might have a surprise yard sale while I'm heading to my first one.
So, Chris, do you live downtown and wherever you live? Are you in a real congested downtown area or something like that?
I'm actually 29 blocks from downtown. It takes me about 20 minutes to walk downtown if I wanted to go straight downtown.
Nice.
Okay, but you have like a lot of there's congested area of houses like in your general area. So you
Yeah, well, they're building up the north area,
Mhm.
certain points. So I go out, that's why I stay up in that area. Every once in a while I'll go down to downtown, but when I go to the south side, which is where most of the older houses are,
Okay.
so because I'm not gonna try walking down there where there's a lot of issues and bus timings and everything else. I'm like, I'm not even.
So how many can you hit? Like on a Saturday, on a good prime time type Saturday, how many garage sales can you hit? Walking.
I honestly don't know because I always have a set, and then it's like they're all either they're next to each other. And I start looking for more as I'm going, so I get sidetracked. Now I lose track. Like when I didn't have a phone, I'd have it on a piece of paper. I was like, okay, let's go here. Wait, there's a sign here. Zoom.
Right.
That's the way when I did have a car when we lived in New York. The wife didn't like me when I wanted to go yard sale because every time I saw a yard sale, she was saying, turn, turn, turn. And it's like three different signs at one time.
So, oh, hey, I did want to announce something. I will be in Idaho, southern Idaho, Idaho Falls area all next week. So if anybody in the chat is from that area, Idaho Falls, Blackfoot, Pocatello area, I will be I'll be doing some work up there all next week. So hit me up if you want to, have coffee or go drifting or whatever. So
Don't they have apps for that?
what?
I'm messing with you, man. Go.
I expect you to be there, Lonnie. You will be there. You got to make the trip and come have lunch.
I was just making a joke about like, Grinder or something like that.
Meetup.com or something.
You guys suck.
In other words, Idaho Hillbilly, start packing up your RV now. He will be there in a couple weeks. Get out of Dodge, man. Run.
I think he
You're not
lives
gonna
up
be
in
near
Boise, so that'd be a ways. So what? Say?
I was just saying you're not going to be anywhere near him, are you? Like
No. I believe he's up above Boise, which is on the other side of Idaho. So.
Silverhair's asking if it's close to Central Texas. No, I think it's about probably 1,000 miles away.
Todd, it's very close to Central Texas. Just get in your car and put your GPS to Idaho Falls and start heading. I'll meet you there, buddy.
Bring some extra gas.
Lunch. I'll even buy lunch.
Well, guys, I'm not seeing any more questions right now. We got about 6 more minutes. But I did want to thank you guys for coming on. I know it's kind of like a surprise request.
Yeah, thank you.
And I know I want to plug your show for Thursday night. They're right after our show on Wednesdays. Mike was a guest popped in on a drive-by last Wednesday. Lonnie and Glenn are usual drive-byers. So.
nah, man, thanks for having us, dude.
Yeah, thanks.
No, this was a lot of fun. It is fun to talk with different people and have different guests. So and when you guys all three gang up on us, what can we do, right?
No. Y'all had all the cheaters. Y'all had all the cheaters in the side chat helping you guys.
Whatever.
Talk about ganging up, man.
That's why I said we'll start it in June. That way I can start with my own money. I appreciate what everybody did. I mean, that's going to be in my money, but I mean, I'm not going to count that.
Hey, Chris, don't forget after the show, 50-50, buddy.
Chris.
Wait a minute. Hey, what about me?
What a racket, huh? Oh, Chris, you know what? Chris, you know why they gave you that money? Not because of the challenge or any of that stuff. They gave it to you because they love you, Chris.
Yep, that's it. Pure love, man.
He is.
I also feel weird when this happens and something comes up and it's like it feels like that's the reason. So.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, we don't want the IRS coming after Chris.
Just enjoy it. Just take it.
And we saw all those super chats, buddy. You
Yeah.
owe us 34 cents.
I don't see these reported on your tax report there, buddy.
That's right. We have proof right here.
Hey,
So
Cool.
Hey,
Dwayne,
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead, Chris.
Amelia wanted to know if you ever make it to South Dakota.
No, I've never been that far.
No, Dwayne.
Oh, Dwayne? Okay,
Nope,
no.
I sure do not. That's I normally travel, so I do not make it that way. I might someday. Who knows?
Hey, I want to plug something real quick if I can.
Hey, I don't want to hear about this. La 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 la.
No, I want to plug my co-host channels real quick. Glenn did a second video. I know we already talked about that. Go check him out. He's got 2 videos, and he's got like 117 subscribers. He's doing awesome. Super proud of him. Michael Cole just did a video today also on kinetic energy. If you type in kinetic energy eBay into the YouTube search, you'll find it. Otherwise, it'll be kind of hard to find. Unless is there a link down below already, Chris?
I didn't put the. I don't know if I did or not.
Oh,
I put out 3 of you then. That's right. I did put out 3 in.
Okay, cool. So go check out Mike because he actually did a video. He only dropped 2 F-bombs in this video. I was amazed.
I know. I saw that. I saw that too. It was only 2, and they weren't even like really mean ones. They were just kind of just quick
nonchalant.
Ones. Yeah, like he's talking to the neighbor and all.
we talked the other day, and I told y'all I had to go to church Sunday, and I can start over again today. I already made my confession, so I had them all built up. I was like,
yeah, he didn't even get all bent out of shape or nothing. There was no screaming.
Hey, read. We got to read fishing and picking though in the chat. I'm going to create an app like Tinder, but for resellers called Reseller Hookup XXX.
Great.
that's my buddy.
Yeah,
Alan,
I'm
man.
sure that not many people want to hook up with any of us here, right?
My
I was
wife
actually
did.
watching one of his videos today. I mean, he was catching a 6-pound bass.
Who was?
Fishing and picking. He was showing one of his videos. He had a GoPro hooked up on his car.
Nice.
And it was super quiet, man. It's like, I guess, to me, if I caught a fish, I say, hey, you just ruined my quiet time, It was like, it was real peaceful, and he's, sitting there casting and, caught a 6-pound bass.
Sweet.
Any last minute questions for these guys? We got 2 minutes left. And I know somebody else said, wait, they thought it was an all-night affair here. No. I am not a Toadcast.
I gotta say something real quick. Henry rushes us into the show, and Chris rushes us out of the show.
I know.
What the hell is going on here, man?
Hey, why are you guys 1-hour shows? I'm trying to keep it within that time frame.
On your show.
I know.
Maybe a brother Dwayne.
It could have been. We could have took it over. Believe that.
Well, I think you pretty much did anyway. Oh, hey, I got a question for all 3 of you. Okay, I'll ask Glenn first. Been to jail?
Jail? I've never been in jail, no.
Lonnie?
Yeah. What's up?
Have you ever been to jail?
Oh no, never.
Mike, do I even need to ask? Do I really even need to ask Michael?
No, we don't want to talk about that.
If you go to his channel, he talks about being in a squad car and being handcuffed before on his channel. It was public information. I'm not giving away secrets. He talked about it.
I've been there quite. In fact, that's why I'm not part of the 6-pack show. I've had my fair share in
I knew
squad car.
I knew that was going to come out in this show. I'm not on the 6-pack.
What's the 6-pack show? I don't even know that.
Okay, guys. Since Dwayne wasn't there on Friday night, or if he was there, so you should have heard about it. Why don't you guys, Lonnie? I know it's your show, so why don't you explain what starting next week, an hour before our show?
Okay, yeah. Let me tell you what's. And are you mad about that, Chris?
No,
I know we got like.
It's carryover. I know you will promote our show before your show's over.
Absolutely.
Like I told you, I want to promote where we were, like I was when I first started. Every night of the week, just when everybody was promoting the next person's show.
Okay, and we are definitely going to do a hard stop. Okay, first of all, guys, the show is going to be on Sundays. It's going to be from 7 to 8 CST. And directly after that, it's going to be Chris's show, and we're going to kick everybody out and say, okay, go watch Chris. Go watch Walking Picker. Okay? It's going to be called the Reseller 6-Pack. All right. Okay. And it's basically at least probably anywhere between 5 to 8. The number is supposedly 6 resellers are going to be sitting there drinking beer, shooting the breeze, just having fun, talking, whatever. And here's the lineup we have tentative. Okay. It's not going to always, everybody's not always going to be there. Okay. And this started because we were watching Cincinnati Picker on his first live stream. And I think he put down about 5 beers. He was a little nervous. and I said, you know, we ought to do a beer drinking show. This is kind of fun. You know, everybody loosens up a little bit and you know, laugh and, you know, just tell stories, have fun. Doesn't have to be serious. Doesn't have to be about postage. Doesn't have to be about, you know, all the technical things we do. It's just going to be a fun show. So anyway, John said, let's do it. And Cincinnati Picker, go check him out, guys. I'll plug him too while I'm on the mic. But Cincinnati Picker, it's going to be me, Garage Flips. It's going to be Jory. He's a Canadian, Good Used Goods. It's also going to be Andy. You know him as Parrot Head Picker. It's going to be Tanya Sheets. You know her, Thrifty Treasures. It's going to be Nick Hills. He is a UK reseller. Okay. And then we also have Ronnie Hart and Golden Finger Picker. That will comprise some combination of those people. There will be the reseller 6-pack. I don't know how often it's going to be. I don't know exactly who's going to show up, but that's going to be the show.
You know, Lonnie, we're missing one from Australia. You need to get Joe, Black-Eyed Joe, because then you would have.
He does drink too. I've gotten some text messages from him late at night his time.
Right.
I couldn't even read. So.
Yeah. You need to invite him. That way you'd have a raw of the world. You know,
I'm with you, man. I'm with you, Michael. I didn't get invited either. I drink a lot of damn beer.
You know what? You know why I didn't invite you? And you know what? You're invited right now. I didn't know if you'd be able to do it. I didn't know if you'd be able to do it. You're starting the show right after that. If you want to do it, we got a seat for you, buddy. If you want to do it.
That's a lot of live time, D. A lot of live time.
I can just sit and drink. I can just see you can drink beer. The first one.
Beer some bottles and put water in there. You know.
Welcome to the Walking Pickers, guys.
Hey, crap. I have a question.
Chris, this question's for you, mother.
So, look, guys, Mother's Mustache asked in the chat, when is it going to be? It's going to be starting next Sunday, this coming Sunday. The first show will be on Cincinnati Pickers channel. Okay? So if you're not already subscribed to him, go ahead and sub so you'll get the notification. It's going to be on his channel. After that, I kicked around the idea of let's rotate it around. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do. We all haven't really sat down and talked and discussed any kind of details. We're going to have to work it out, see what's up. You know, I don't care. But the first one's going to be on Cincinnati Pickers channel. I'll
be first in the chat every night. I can't wait to see this.
He's just going to sit back and wait. He's going to wait his time.
I'm going to sit there and wait. Who's going to fall out of the chair first?
We have to go to work Monday morning, you know?
Mother's Mustache says it'll be the crawling pickers.
Yeah, yes. Man, that is going to be funny.
Does it only have to be beer?
No, it could be whatever. Hard stuff. If you want to get high, whatever you want to do, man.
Hey, I'll donate some I'll donate some of the Idaho Hillbillies magical potion.
They'll bring out the root beer.
Yeah, there you go. Well, cool. At least I forced an invitation out of this. I'm feeling better about myself.
All right, everybody. I want to thank everybody for watching. I definitely want to watch you guys. Thank you guys for being on.
Thank you for having us.
And wait, y'all didn't use your F-bombs.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Wait, hurry, do it now.
And everybody will see you Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Night, guys.
Night, guys. Thank you.
Wait,
see you Thursday.
Yep, and Tuesday night is Ronnie's show, Pickers Church, that they have a topic. So I don't know who has a show Monday that we know of.
There are no shows Monday, I don't think, that I know of.
I do a solo stream, but it's not a show per se. So I'm not gonna pimp that out. Although I just did.
I'm not gonna plug that show, but I just plugged it.
Why? We need to do like a hat show, you know.
We do.
Me and 2 hats. I know you got around 60. Me
and Glenn are probably going to do some kind of little hat cast one night or something. And I I bet me and old Michael Kinetic Energy, he's so jealous. Look at him. Me and him are going to have to do something this week. We'll do something, dude.
1,290 some views I seen today on that
Yeah.
last little something. Yeah.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. Hey, if you want some views, Chris, just rant. That's all you got to do, bud.
I'm there, dude. I'm there.
Yeah, bring in the paid ranter.
Yeah, especially come out of somebody's not known for doing that. So people will definitely.
Talk about that swamp guy.
Hey, you ever see these protests where they say all the protesters out there are paid or whatever, right? You just bring in your paid ranter. You can get about 1,200 watchers.
You don't even really have to buy those views. You can earn them organically.
This is how we say goodbye in the South, by the way. We say bye about 5 times.
I'm sure we'll stay around for an after show. So I will post the link in the description in the chat. So, Henry, you're not gonna be first.
Come in, Idaho. I'm going to block you. We're going to block you, Henry.
All right,
right,
thanks
y'all.
for watching. Yes, see you
y'all.
Wednesday night.
Idaho's Andy and Cincinnati. Come on in. See you guys.